Ginger Jester.
Time to play Metroid Fusion. Metroid 4. Start a new game. Again. Spoiler alert, I just started this game and was about 20 minutes in and realized that it wasn't actually recording the screen properly. It was recording, but it was just recording a frame from before I opened the game. And yeah, so here goes. I'm gonna try to give it as much oomph as I did last time. I've been assigned to watch over biologics research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. And then I found myself below the surface with Biggs and Wedge. I saw something and I was like, hold on, you guys who are held back by excessive genitalia. This looks like a job for someone with mammary glands. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X, not to be confused with the virus from Mega Man Zero that I'm pretty sure is called X. I didn't play those games, I shouldn't comment on them. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. That was my cat. My cat was also on the ship, apparently. But the escape pod only had room for one of us. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. The largest areas, like, you know, in the chest region and the buttocks region. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Which doesn't really make sense to me, because if she's unconscious, wouldn't that be the perfect time to perform surgery? Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure! They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. the X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Yeah, get wrecked, noobs. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived. Reborn as something different. Fusion Samus for Smash when? They got Dark Samus, which is basically just Samus with an attitude problem. Why not Fusion Samus, which would be Samus with a different moveset, maybe? Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. I assume this is still Samus will soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. It is. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Duh.
Ship. Speeder. Map.
There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? No. Now, go to the quarantine bay. Now go to the quarantine bay. And we're playing. Okay, I can work with that. See, the thing about this is, it's a Game Boy game, right? So, B is shoot, A is jump. But on the Switch controller, it's laid out like a Super Nintendo. So B is at the bottom, and A is to the right. And I find it so weird to have to press the lower button, because, you know, like, it's just the way my thumb works. Like, if I'm pressing shoot and then I want to jump, then I hit shoot with the tip of my thumb, and then jump with the middle of my thumb, like where it bends. And I gotta hold the controller really weird to do that if it's the bottom one and the one in the middle on the right. But luckily X, the top button, is also shoot, so I can work with that. It feels a little weird to be... Like, normally my thumb will rest on the Y button, because that's, like, the go-to button in most games, but, ooh. Starting with ledge grab. So it feels a little weird, but Game Boy games only have 2 buttons, so it's not like I'm using the other ones. Unless I want to go real crazy and press both shoot buttons. Ah! Top secret! Wow. Okay. Big ol' waste of time. There's gonna be a lot of that in this. He wants me to go to the navigation room. So this game caught a lot of flack because of how guided it is. A lot of people still think it's a really good game, myself included, but it doesn't really have as much freedom as the other Metroid games. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. I'm not even gonna attempt to explore until, until we get into the game proper. Because right now it's very, like, just go here. That's all it's all that we want from you. Just go here. Oh, life signs! Oh, I absorbed it. Okay, if I'm... Again, Sam's being weird with the somersault, because if I'm somersaulting and I shoot, then it stops her completely in her tracks, but if I'm just doing a regular jump, then she just kind of goes. And if I am not somersaulting and I press jump in the air, she starts a somersault, which is normal. Map? Weird, I thought there was a thing on my map. I think they want me to go left. Let's play, everybody. Doing that thing where you're trying to talk and do something, so you can't really do either quite as well as you should be able to. Beep boop boop beep. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. I'm pretty sure those are the creatures you save at the end of Metroid 3, Super Metroid. So that's unfortunate. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X, and you really threw the ecosystem out of balance, and now you've kind of just effed everything. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly, oops, but it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them, and that explains the health pickups and whatnot in this game. I mean, what do you mean, game? This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. Well, at least it's not massive BO signs. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear?
Yeah, don't die.
Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Yeah, so instead of, barring your progress with, like places that need a double jump, and then you get a double jump, and then you can go that way. Like here, like these are usually green is super missile door. They just have locks, and then your AI buddy, depending on how far you are, will be like, oh, you can open these locks now. It's like, it's a little bit lame. It's like, why can't you just open them? But again, it's the game developers wanted you to focus on the story in this one. Hey, a dead body. Hey. That's kind of a weird transition. Oh, are you still alive? Wait, what does R do? Oh, that would be for missiles. Drink up that DX. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. The one with the D. Is your objective clear? Yes, go get the D. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Wow! Yeah, okay, that's the way I need to go after. I really want to explore. Hand on the hip. Sassy Samus. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under the name Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Adam. Does that make Samus Eve? Also, any relation to John Malkovich? God, I hope so. I'm filling out the map, what are you doing? Going to get the D. Yay. Adam, I got the D. Are you jealous? Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. No shit. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room, or a special type of X-parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yeah. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Oh, I will definitely hesitate to use them. A limited resource? You best guarantee I'm not going to use them unless I absolutely have to. No, it's just a save room. Which is obsolete because I'm playing this on the Switch and it has save states, basically. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Missile away! Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. Okay, 3. Oh, hello, controller. Alright. Ooh. That's different. I just didn't play a chime at all for that. Ah! Get you in my body. Get you in my body. Get you in my body. Not in his. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. No responding. No responding. No, no, no. No, stop it. No, stop it. Whoop, Okay. Goodness me. Where are they coming from? Oh dear. Okay. Yep. Did not realize that he was up and back to it. Oh, look at that. Ah, she has a different sprite on each side, which makes sense because she's, you know, asymmetrical. I always hate when a game does that. They make their character asymmetrical and then they don't give them different sprites for, like, facing left and right. Hello. Hi. You got diddly hands. Turn around. Go. Yeah. Does not appear to like that. Huh? Go. Give me all your stuff. It's my stuff now. Hey, you're not supposed to dodge that well. Is mine? Oh god. Morph ball. Yay. Immediately teaching you that you can grab a ledge and turn into a ball that way. Oh. No. I remember that was one thing that drove me nuts about this game. Is the enemies will respawn like while they're still on the screen. Because another X will just show up and just be like, hey, look, a body that I can use. Lore-wise it makes sense, but video game-wise it's pretty annoying. Yeah, I can't go up there because... I guess I can go to the navigation room and see where they want me to go next. I just used a missile on that guy. By accident. Hey, Adam. I got a thing. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Yes, use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Golly gee, I sure hope it's not the people that I'm working for, considering they're the only people that are involved in this story. There's a room right there. Is there any other way to get to that room? Yeah, on the other side of the navigation thing. How... It's apparently a power-up right here. Oh well. It does not appear that I can get it at the current moment, currently, in this moment. And this is the way I can go now. Let's see what's in here. Some missiles. That's always nice and good and nice. Yeah. Duh. Must explore. Must fill out the map. Oh, it's Ridley. Oh. Of course, why wouldn't they have Ridley's corpse on this planet? This is where the BSL's been dumping all their stuff, apparently. So we already know that Ridley's gonna be a boss in this game. Because A, it's a Metroid game, of course, and B, his corpse is right there, and the X-Parasites animate corpses, so... Spoilers! Uh-oh... And that's when all the kids playing this game shat their pants. Alright, so it shows me which elevators I have access to. And again, that's part of the reason why this game's so linear, is because they're literally numbered 1 through 6, and they show you and tell you, oh, okay, go down elevator 1 now. I was like, that's fine. It's not the same as previous Metroids, but like, not everything needs to be the same all the time. This is a lot more story-driven, too, so you're not just learning from the environment. So it kind of makes sense that, you know, that it's... The story is what drives the game, so the way that you continue with the game is through the story, being allowed access to the next part through your stupid computer friend. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time. Totally! Unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. Probably Samus. I'll report when I know more. Now, listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them.
Yeah.
Now, get moving.
You bet. I'm going to get moving right now.
Yeah, I'll save the data. Save complete. And I think that that's where I'm going to call it for right now. So I'm going to create a suspend point. And yeah, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. I'm going to be playing through this whole game, and then I'm going to be playing through Metroid Dread. And I can't wait. That game is actually brand new to me. Whereas most of the other Metroid games I played years ago. So yeah, tune in next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.